My name is Olivia, and I am a housewife who lives with my husband's parents. My family consists of my husband Liam, my in-laws, and Liam's sister Mia. I was nervous when I first moved in with them, but now I've gotten used to it.
So it is like Mr. John said. I heard Mrs. Violet's husband had an affair and his wife went back to her parents' house.
I can't believe that her kind husband would cheat on her.
Mr. John's information network is amazing every time.
That's the level of a detective. I've never heard false information.
Well, your tea is getting cold, I'll go make some hot ones. This is my husband Liam and my in-laws. My parents-in-law are very kind and the people I respect very much on a daily basis. Thanks to the three of them, I have been able to live an enjoyable life with them, but I have a certain problem. That certain problems are:
Why didn't you wash this shirt? I told you to wash it.
You didn't say that, but
I told you. It's hanging in my room, you'll know it when you see it.
well, I don't go to Mia's room, so I don't know.
Olivia, you're being so rude.
Why don't you wash your own clothes? Then you wouldn't feel so uncomfortable.
Oh, shut up. That's enough, you worthless piece of shit.
This is my sister-in-law Mia. Mia had a very bad personality and was troubled by her self-centered attitude. She would look down on me for no reason and say this or that in a commanding tone. Liam knew how bad Mia's attitude was.
Olivia. It seems Mia has done it again. I'm so sorry.
It's totally okay. I was surprised at the beginning, but now I'm able to listen to her.
Huh. Mia doesn't listen no matter how much I tell her. She's just a kid.
Thanks, Liam, I don't really care anymore. Before, when Liam saw Mia's attitude toward me, he got angry right away and she had a fight. But I just decided to put up with it because I wanted us all to live together in harmony. I had always felt that Mia's attitude was really harsh, but... Oh, Mia's getting married. Congratulations.
Something like that, because he wants to be with me forever. He asked me to quit my job. Pia has a high income, so we can live a celebrity life.
What? Pie?
Sorry. Olivia and I are from different generations, so you wouldn't understand.
Well, we're only 2 years apart, so I guess we're from the same generation.
Ha. I'm happy just thinking that I'll be able to live an elegant life from now on. Now I don't have to get mad at Olivia for being so useless.
Well, that's great. Mia gets married to her boyfriend Henry. When it came to the wedding, Mia would leave home, so even though she was angry, she was able to bear it. Soon, the day of Mia's wedding came. I finished cleaning the house and went into the kitchen.
Hey! What the hell are you doing? Henry is already here.
He's already here? That was fast.
Huh? That's not early. Usually you finish cleaning the day before. Not this last minute. It's not that you're not tactful, it's just a little too random.
You know, I cleaned every inch of the house yesterday. Today was more of a final check, but I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
You know, Olivia, you're a housekeeper, you should at least be helpful at times like this. I'm wasting my time teaching you like this, so get your tea out. Don't just stand there, get ready right now.
What do you mean, housekeeper?
What? If you're not a housekeeper, then what are you? I've been telling you since you came to this house, right? You are a housekeeper. How many times do I have to tell you? I mean, how many times do I have to say it? You're so incomprehensible and you're so incompetent, it pisses me off.
That's not the way to say it.
Huh? I've told you so many times and you just don't remember. Enough, move your hands, not your mouth. What if this wedding greeting doesn't go well because of you?
Oh no, Nothing could go wrong.
I'm telling you because you could do something wrong. Look! I won't let you get away with it if you mess up.
Mia spoke loudly and said that I was her housekeeper. But I'm Liam's wife. Thinking that, I was so angry at Mia's words that I almost unintentionally replied. But fighting here would only keep her fiancé waiting, so I hurriedly continued with my preparations. Finally, I went into the living room with a cup of tea.
Oh, I'm afraid, huh? Olivia.
Ha! Oh, Henry. Wow, it's been a long time.
What? You two know each other?
I don't mean we know each other, but Olivia was my first love.
Your first love? That woman? That's a lie. Then what? You mean I'm engaged to this guy who used her? That's the worst.
Used?
What's with that tone? Nothing happened between me and Olivia. I just had a crush on her and admired her, so don't talk like that.
Oh no, you was going to say it was a long time ago, but you made a mistake.
I made a mistake? I heard you say housekeeper or something like that in the kitchen earlier. I think you treat Olivia like a housekeeper, do you?
No. That's a total misunderstanding. Because Olivia is my brother's wife.
Is it really a misunderstanding? Isn't it really because it's your parents' house that you're so rude with Olivia?
No, I'm not. Earlier you said that. What do you call it? Oh yeah. We were just playing with the idea of a housekeeper and a young lady. I'm the lady and Olivia is the housekeeper entertaining the guests.
Wow, you are playing with humiliating me? That's in very bad taste. I don't remember playing that game.
So when you called me used, was that a game too? If so, that's in really bad taste.
What do I want to say to Henry? Housekeeper or used? I wouldn't seriously say something like that.
Mia looked impatient and tried to cover her words. But
Olivia and I were in different grades, but we were in the same club, so we became friends. At first, I was not good at all, and I was often scolded by other seniors and the counselor. Olivia always encouraged me and supported me.
Oh, really?
that brings back memories, but well, now I'm treated like a housekeeper.
Ugh. Don't say unnecessary things.
I guess that's Mia's true feelings. She said it was just for fun. But I'm so stunned. How can you come up with such a horrible word, like Olivia is your housekeeper and I'm her used one?
Damn, I told you that was a misstatement, and I didn't think of that because Olivia told me the same story.
You think that excuse will work? I've lost faith in our marriage with someone like you, Mia. I thought you were a nice person. I didn't know you were such an insensitive person.
Hey, Henry. You should believe my words as your fiancé, not Olivia's.
I'm saying you're insensitive because I believed you. I don't joke about taking someone like that as my wife.
Oh, hey. Don't do that. The company has already given me a long life.
So what? Mia, I thought you said you would keep working until we had a baby. And I never told you to quit your job, did I?
Ha! She said you told her to quit her job so she could be together forever? I thought you were very proud of yourself.
Wait. Why are you telling me this?
I never said that.
Oh my God, Henry is a graduate of the prestigious Harvard University and a well-paid employee of a big company, right? That's why I thought he would have a super comfortable life even if I didn't work.
After hearing Mia's extremely insensitive words, Henry.
Super comfortable? Does that mean you decided to marry me based on my educational background and where I work? If not, you wouldn't have said highly paid.
Oh. Oh no. I made a mistake again. Henry is super talented and smart too, so I thought he was someone I could respect.
I'm not just paraphrasing what Henry said about you.
I was pretty angry when you treated me like I was being used, and that is no way to get married.
If you don't love your first love, you deserve to be treated like second hand? That's Henry's only flaw, but everything else is perfect, so I'll give him special forgiveness.
I don't consider my admiration for Olivia a disgrace. In the first place, what's wrong in admiring Olivia?
Because Henry doesn't know Olivia now. Don't you?
So, didn't you hear what I just said?
Hey! Henry! Why are you so angry with me?
You makes me angry.
I understand. I apologize for quitting my job without your permission.
Mia, I'm pretty sure that's not the point.
You shut up.
Don't talk to her like that.
What is wrong with you? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. How are you going to take responsibility for me leaving the company?
What?
I'm asking you if you can support me with the alimony you're paying me. But if that's the case, it's no different than getting married, so why don't we just register as planned?
Mia, you have to stop fooling around.
Mother-in-law. And father-in-law and Liam too.
I heard everything you said. Your attitude was so bad it almost burned my face.
Olivia and Henry, I'm so sorry about Mia's attitude.
My in-laws and Liam listened to our conversation all the way through the door. They seemed angry by Mia's rudeness to us.
Mia, what do you mean by Olivia being our housekeeper? She takes care of the house for us every day. Instead of thanking Olivia, you just say horrible things to her.
When did I say such horrible things to her? Olivia does nothing but take care of the house from morning till night. She's like our caretaker, she's our housekeeper.
I said that's horrible.
You only think that because she's Liam's wife?
Henry said Mia's words are awful. Olivia endured no matter how many nasty things Mia said. Mia is my sister and she's mom and dad's daughter. Only because if she complained, it would be like betraying Mia. So she was protecting Mia's position.
You only see it that way for yourself, don't you, brother?
No, I don't. I saw with my own eyes how Olivia endured it all alone. But I didn't know it was that bad. Olivia, I'm so sorry.
Liam.
Mia, how many times do I have to tell you? I told you so many times when you and Liam were fighting about it before.
That's right. You should apologize to Olivia.
Hey! What are you saying? Mom, Dad? Why am I the one who apologizing? You've got to be kidding.
That's my line. I don't know if you know what you don't mean it or if you're saying it on purpose. Either way, it's Mia's fault, that's why I'm telling you to apologize.
That's why. I said I'm sorry for quitting my job without consulting Henry about anything.
Don't be silly. First of all, apologize properly for disrespecting Olivia.
Mia gets angry with her family in front of Henry.
Oh. I get it now. I'm sorry. Yes. That's enough, isn't it?
How can you apologize like that?
Yes, how? You're an adult now, Mia. Even if they are not your family members, it's a common sense to apologize when you are rude to them.
I don't remember recognizing Olivia as family.
Don't be silly. Olivia is my precious wife.
She's my precious daughter-in-law too.
You're the one who gives Olivia the most trouble in this house, Mia.
I'll just apologize, but I don't know how many times I have to tell her the same thing, not only to Olivia, but also to you guys.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Mia, you don't think you're too proud to apologize, do you?
What if I am?
I don't care. But apologizing isn't about pride. You have to take responsibility for what you say. It's proof that you're mad to run away like that.
Huh. What part of me is running away?
If you're not running, you should look back and see what you've done. If you can do that, you will be able to reflect and apologize.
With what you just said, Did you realize a little bit that you are actually a loser?
Huh? All I have to do is apologize, right? I'm sorry, both of you. That's it.
If you want to apologize to Olivia is all you need. Also, I'm sorry to Mia's mom and dad. Please pretend there was no mention of this marriage.
Henry has broken off his engagement to Mia.
That means you broke it off. Are you kidding me?
That's because you're so rude.
I was just being honest about my feelings. Henry doesn't care about me.
If you can't take care of your family, how can you expect anyone to take care of you?
Well, that's.
Henry, you are right. From Mia's point of view, I may be a stranger. I'm happy to be a part of this family, that's why I put up with Mia's attitude. I've tried my best in my own way, just because I'm your sister-in-law, but I've reached my limit. I can understand why your marriage with Henry broke up.
What's that? If you want to be my senior, you have to convince Henry.
I'm not going to help my junior be unhappy.
Unhappy? You're saying it's okay for your sweet sister-in-law to be unhappy.
You don't even recognize me as family, and you're my sister-in-law?
Wait, please don't abandon me.
I don't know how can we say this as a family. But it's only natural that you break up with Mia.
Well, Henry, you can just throw that thing away.
Don't decide the breakup on your own.
Well, I'm going home now.
I don't give a damn.
Wait, Henry, I'll be a good wife.
You're on your own.
Wait, what about my ball and chain?
Don't be so naive.
What?
When you do bad things, they come back to you eventually, and now is the time for you, Mia. Since you seem to be complaining about my housework, maybe this is a good time for you to live alone.
Alone? What?
I hope you can become more independent and a little more considerate of others.
No way.
Mia's engagement was broken off by Henry, and her parents disowned her and kicked her out of the house. Liam also said he would isolate her and cut off all her contacts. Mia planned to have a big engagement party after the wedding. She was going to brag to her coworkers and friends about her marriage, but it turned out to be a complete joke. We had prepared a very extravagant venue, so Mia had to pay for the entire event. On top of that, she had to pay for a credit card that she had used to make a lot of purchases because she was marrying a rich man. Thus, Mia seemed to be favored by the god of poverty instead of her elite fiancé, and she led a miserable life, constantly struggling with money. From then on I was.
So it seems that Mrs. Violet's husband went to his parents' house every day to apologize. So his wife broke down and finally came home.
Wow! That's great!
Mrs. Violet's family is very close, even though they look like that.
When I was a kid, we always walked hand in hand when we met.
Oh, when you put it that way, mother and father-in-law sometimes walk arm in arm.
Oh! You caught me.
It's just a habit.
Oh, yes. I'll just leave it like that.
It's not the first time I've seen my in-laws walking happily arm in arm. They were embarrassed because I asked them again, but they walked so naturally. The two of us have built a family bond and a marriage bond, not to mention empathy. I wonder if Liam and I will be such a wonderful couple when we are as old as my in-laws? Or, like our neighbors, Liam could have an affair and I could go back to my parents' house. But with Liam, I feel that we will become a couple like my in-laws. With such expectations in mind, I am truly grateful to be able to spend happy, smiling times with Liam, whom I love, and my in-laws.